Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the MLB 2025 season predictions. Well, tomorrow we'll start the MLB 2025 regular season. Well, tomorrow we'll start the game one out of the 162 games. So, for that reason, I'm going to talk about my prediction about how the MLB standings are going to finish in both leagues, in the National and American League. And I'm only talk about how I think is going to finish the each division and the teams that will qualify to the playoff, because when the season will finish, the season will finish in the last days of September, and before the start of the MLB 2025 playoffs. I'm gonna to give my prediction about the playoffs. But before, let's give my prediction about the MLB 2025 season, the standings. So, well, first remember that the last week in the MLB 2024 regular season, the teams that qualified to the playoffs in the American League were the next. The New York Yankees were the best team in the American League. They won the the East Division. They were the fifth set, the second set. Sorry, were the Cleveland Guardians. They won the Central Division, and the third set were the Houston Astros, where they won the Western Division. And the teams that qualified to the as a wild card team were the Baltimore Orioles as the number four set. The Kansas City Chiefs, Royals were the fifth set, and the Detroit Tigers were the number six set. And in the National League, the best team were in the National League, the best team was the Los Angeles Dodgers. They were the number one set, and the team that won the championship, where they won the Western Division, the West Division. The Philadelphia Phillies won the East Division, were the number second set, and the number three set were the Milwaukee Brewers, where they won the Central Division. And the wild card teams were the San Diego Padres as a number four set. The number fifth set were the Atlanta Braves, and the number six set were the New York Mets. And the winner of the last season were the Los Angeles Dodgers, where they defeated my favorite team, the New York Yankees, 4-1, and they won his second World Series in 6 years, or in 5 or 6 years, and the eighth World Series in its history. Remember that the Dodgers defeated 3-2 the San Diego Padres in the wild card round, where they overcome a 1-2 in the series. They defeated 4-1 the New York Mets in the National League Championship Series, and they defeated my favorite team, the New York Yankees, 4-1. So the Dodgers were the best team in the regular season, and they were the best team in the playoffs. So now the Dodgers are the favorite team. So about this, I think I'm gonna give my prediction about how each the teams that will qualify to the playoffs. To be honest, this is a very long season, so it's very difficult to make a prediction. Let's see if I'm gonna to be right or not, because to be honest, I didn't watch any pre-season game, because I didn't like to watch any pre-season game of any sport, to be honest. But I'm gonna to base of what happened in the last season in the MLB 2024 regular season, and about what the analysts say. So let's start with the American League, with the East Division. In my opinion, I think that the team will win this division will be the New York Yankees. They will win it. In the second position will finish the Boston Red Sox. I think that they could be the revelation, and the number 2 will be the Baltimore Orioles, and the bottom will be the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. In my opinion, the teams that will qualify to the playoffs in this division will be the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, and the Baltimore Orioles. In the Central Division, the team that will win the Central Division will be, in my opinion, the Detroit Tigers. The last season, if you remember, they recovered a lot in the second half of the season, and they could qualify to the playoffs after 10th season. I think that they will win this division. In the second place will finish the Kansas City Royals. I think that these two teams will qualify to the playoffs, and in the third place will be the Cleveland Guardians. In the fourth place will be the Minnesota Twins, and in the bottom will be the Chicago White Sox. And let's see, the most probably is they're going to be the worst team in the league. And in the West Division, in my opinion, the team that will win this division will be the Texas Rangers. Now remember that 2 years ago they won the World Series. I think that the Rangers will be the only team that will qualify to the playoffs in this division. In the second set will finish the Seattle Mariners, and in the third set will be the Houston Astros. I think that the Mariners and the Astros will fight alongside the Rangers to qualify to the playoffs, but I think that the last two teams are not going to qualify. And in the fourth place will finish the Las Vegas Athletics, and in the fifth place, in the bottom will be the Los Angeles Angels again. And in the National League, in the East Division, I think that this time will be different. I think that in this time the Atlanta Braves are going to win this division. In the second place, we'll get the Philadelphia Phillies, and in the third place will be the New York Mets. So I think that this will be one of the closest and tougher division. I think that these two teams, the Braves, the Mets, and the Phillies, are going to fight to win this division. And in the bottom will be the National and the Marlins. In my opinion, the Braves, the Phillies, and the Mets will qualify to the playoffs. In the Central Division, I think that the Cubs are going to win this division. I know that they haven't qualified to the playoffs in the 2018, but I think that they're going to win the division. Remember that the last week, the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs play a two-game series in there in Japan. Sorry, it was a Tokyo series where the Los Angeles Dodgers won the both games. I think that the Chicago Cubs are going to win this division. I think that the Chicago Cubs will be the only teams that will qualify to the playoffs in this division. In the second place will finish the Milwaukee Brewers. The third place will be the Cincinnati Reds, and the fourth place will be the St. Louis Cardinals, and the bottom will be the Pittsburgh Pirates. And in the last division, in the West Division, the Los Angeles Dodgers, remember that in this moment they are the undefeated team. They have 2-0 because they defeated the both games in the Tokyo series against the Cubs the last week, where I think that the Los Angeles Dodgers won't have any problem, and they will win this division because they are the best team in the league in this moment, and they are the team to beat. I think that they will win this division. In the second place will finish the San Diego Padres. I think that the San Diego Padres, in my opinion, in this moment are the only team to beat. They can beat in this moment the Los Angeles Dodgers in a series. In the third place will finish the Arizona Diamondbacks, and in the fourth place will be the San Francisco Giants, and in the bottom will be the Colorado Rockies. So I think that the teams that will qualify to the playoffs will be the Dodgers and the Padres in this moment. So how I told you, I think that in the American League, the teams that will qualify to the playoffs, in my opinion, will be the Yankees, the Red Sox, and the Orioles. In the Orioles, the Tigers and Royals, and the Rangers. And in the National League, the teams that will qualify to the playoffs will be the Braves, the Phillies, and the Mets, the Cubs, and the Dodgers, and the Padres. So let's see what happened in the end of the regular season, in the last day of September or first day of October. In 6 months we will be if I was right or not about that. But the most important is that tomorrow will start the MLB 2025 season, and this will be amazing because we'll have a lot of games to watch this summer. So let's see what happens. And remember that each Sunday, I'm going to record a video where I'm going to talk about who are the MLB standings are after each week. So I hope you can watch this video and any video that I record in my blog and my other social media platforms that are YouTube and Spotify. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So, see you next video. Jibra.